Okay, good day to all of you. So in this second topic, okay, I will I already record for you, so I hope you hear this lecture, okay, from start until the end, okay, because at the end of the chapter, after this, I will give you the exercise regarding time value of money. Okay, basically, what is time value of money? Okay, under basic principle of time value of money, okay, amount today is actually higher than in the future. Okay, meaning to say that, okay, for example, for if you raise 1,000 today, so the borrower will have to repay higher amount in the future. Okay, next. Okay, in the end of this chapter, basically you will learn regarding role of time value in finance, okay, and various technique in calculating the time value of money. You can understand the concept of future value and present value, okay, all the components involved in the calculation. And then you can understand application of present value, application of future value, understand type of annuity and the application, and understand the calculation of effective annual rate EAR, annual percentage rate APR, and annual percentage yield APY. Okay, basically, okay, finance and financial planning deal with the value of money over time. Okay, managing fund, be in the form of investment or borrowing over a specific period of time, is referred as time value of money. So if I ask you what is time value of money, time value of money is where we borrow form of investment over a specific period of time, or we manage the fund over specific period of time. Okay, then time value money involve future cash flow and financial mathematics. Basically, in finance, the focus is on economic gains and not on accounting gains. Meaning to say that in finance, they see according to the broad spec or broad picture larger than the accounting. Okay, accounting you see in daily activity. Okay, accounting involved in daily activity, right? Whereas the finance you see in the broader picture. Okay, yang lebih luas. Okay, under time value of money, what is time value of money? As I stated before, it relates to the concept that a sum of money today is worth more than the sum in the future. So, time value of money, there is many perspective under lenders, under borrowers, under interest rate, and it also has specific periods. Okay, so the first concept of time value of money is future value. Okay, basically future value utilize the concept of compounding. Okay, future value equal to present value plus interest payment, where future value, you see here, future value is the future value at the end of the first period, which is year 1, and then present value is the present value. Okay, so the present value of 10,000 in the previous example can also be found by multiplying the amount by present value interest factor, which can be referred to in the financial table. Okay, I forgot to tell you that the financial table I already upload in the Google Classroom, so you can refer to the table. Okay, so actually there is 4 tables that I upload in the Google Classroom, which is under present value, and then present value compounding annuity, future value, and future value annuity. Okay, so we continue. Under the present value of 10,000 in example 7.6 can also be found by multiplying the amount by present value interest factor, which can be referred to in the financial table. Okay, you can refer the financial table. Okay, you see the horizontal one and the horizontal and the vertical one. So the vertical table show, you see, the vertical in your table, you refer in your Google Classroom. Okay, there is appendix 1. Okay, future value table for the compound of 1 ringgit. So the vertical table and okay, refer to years. How many years? Okay, and then the horizontal one, refer to the rate, interest rate, which is R. So based on the formula, you can refer lah. Problem in this time value of money, you have to identify. You have to identify the correct table. Okay, whether it is future value table for the compound, or future value table for the annuity compound, or present value table for RM 1 ringgit, or present value table for annuity. So you have to determine based on the situation given. So in this situation, the present value interest factor, okay, PVIF, is available in appendix 3. Okay, you see the appendix 3 lah. Present value PVIF. Okay, thus, if you look up at the present value interest factor for 3 years, okay, period 3 and 6% interest rate, it is 0.8396. Okay, however, you can see that the answer is slightly different from the earlier calculation. Okay, because it is using the table. So basically, if you are using the financial calculator, the computation is illustrated as below lah. Okay, negative sign means the money need to be invest. Negative sign. Okay. Okay. Next, annuity. What is annuity? Okay, each payment of an ordinary annuity refer to the payment at the end of the period. The payment of annuity refer to payment period starting beginning of the period. Annuity due, meaning to say that payment period starting at the beginning of the period. Okay, you say annuity, the payment period. Okay, annuity due, it start from the beginning. Whereas the payment period, ordinary annuity, okay, you have to pay at the end of the period. Okay, this one, figure 7.1 illustrate the two types of annuity, which is annuity due and ordinary annuity. Okay, present value of ordinary annuity. Okay, the present value of each payment must be calculated by dividing each by 1 plus the discount rate raised to the power of the number of period involved. Okay, suppose we want to find the present value of RM50 received every year for 3 years at discount rate of 7%. Okay, kita nak cari present value of 50 ringgit which we receive every year. Okay, berapa present value dia? Okay, for 3 years. Kita terima selama 3 years at discount rate of R is 7%. So, the calculation you see here. Okay, calculation of present value of ordinary annuity. So, 50 ringgit at the first year, you will get 46.73. And then at the second year, okay, present value is actually 43.76. Third year, the present value is 40.82. Okay, because of what? Because of concept of time and value of money, where okay, amount that we receive today is actually higher than the future value. Okay, example 7.8 Amy has won a jackpot. Dia main judi. Has won a jackpot which pay her 5,000 per year for 3 years, beginning 1 year from today. Okay, Amy want to know the present value of the jackpot using a discount rate of 7%. Okay, you use this formula. PV equal to FV over 1 plus R plus FV over 1 plus R for the second year plus FV over 1 plus R for the third year. Because dia kata apa? Dia dah menang jackpot for 5,000 per year for 3 years. Okay, beginning from the first year, dia nak tahu present value of jackpot tu. Present value dia untuk tahun pertama. Okay, so this is the way of calculation. Okay, you see, equal to 13,121.58. You can also use this formula, which is PV equal to payment PMT times PVI FA. Okay, present value annuity. So, you masukkan 5,000, 1 over interest rate times 1 minus 1 over 1 plus interest rate, and then N, number of years. Okay, so equal to 13,121.58. This is if you are using financial calculator to calculate. Okay, but if you want to use the previous method, it's also okay lah for you, because I think my calculator also don't have this function N. Okay, never mind. So present value annuity due. So the annuity are often paid with the first payment starting at the beginning of the year. Okay, present value annuity, PVA annuity. Okay, usually the payment starting at the beginning of the year, which is year 0. So this type of annuity called annuity due. So a sum of, for example, a sum of 50 is paid every year for 3 years, but the first payment start immediately. So the details like this lah. Okay, the first payment you have to pay at the first year. You have to pay immediately. So it start from year 0, 50, and then first year of payment. Okay, this one, present value. Second year, the present value is 43.67. Okay, example, present value annuity due. Okay, you see, Raj has won a 1 million jackpot again, and will get paid in 5 annual payment. Okay, where the first payment will be made immediately, then followed by 4 more payment over a period of 5 years. Okay, immediately means start from 0 lah. If Raj opportunity cost is 8%, what is the present value of his jackpot? Okay, so you use, first we have to calculate the size of annual payment, which is 1 million. Okay, divided by 5, because total is 5 years. Okay, you see, for period of 5 years. Okay, so you have to divide 1 million divided by 5, or 200,000 for each payment. So basically, he will receive the first payment today, okay, followed by series of another 4 times. So we can calculate the present value using the same formula used earlier, but multiply by 1 plus R as shown below. Okay, PV. So you see, PV annuity equal to payment, PMT ni. Okay, 5 million you divide by how many years? 5 years. Okay, this is the formula lah. 1 over R times 1 minus 1 over 1 plus R. This is number of years.